In the past 2 days, we explained the idea of rinsing with hot water a utensil or with fire and taking it back to the first stage. So every utensil before it was used, it's clean, it's new, so it's par. Now when a person used it with either meat or dairy, it absorbs, as we said. And if you want to take it back, you have to use the same way that it became dirty. I'm saying dirty, but not really dirty. It became dairy. You want to take it par. Make it pop. So here is a spoon. If I use it with dairy, and I mixed a dairy soup that has some cheese in it. So what I have to do, take a clean pot, clean water, boil them, put that spoon into the water, and it becomes par. Now someone asked, why do you have to dip the whole thing? If I mix the soup, I only used half, or up until here. Why do I have to dip the whole thing? So the rabbis are saying that the whole metal, since it's metal, it goes on the whole piece of metal, and therefore the whole thing has to be dipped in hot water. So now, practically, when a person goes to a hotel somewhere and he wants to make coffee, he doesn't have any plastic, nothing a one-time use plastic, and he wants to use the hotel's. So what does he do? He takes a clean pot. Now it's a problem if he's in a place that there is no clean pot. It's a problem. He has to figure it out. But if he takes one pot with him, that's what we do usually when we go away. We take at least one pot with us. That pot, we know it's kosher. We put it on the stove, boil it, and we take all the spoons from. It's all clean. Remember, we said that it has to be clean. Even though I know that it's not kosher, it was used with probably not kosher meat. But since I dip it into, it's clean, and I dip it into hot water, and then I put it straight into the sink with cold water. And that's it. We take it back to the first stage. It's par. Now, why did I say to put it in cold water? Because as we know, the when you put something in hot, it expands. The cold closes it. So if I put it into the hot water, it expands. All the taste, if there is any taste, leaves the spoon, and then I want to close it, so I put it into cold water. Same thing also with Pesach. Now, a person walks into his own kitchen. Everything is kosher, but it's not kosher for Pesach. So what does he do? He takes a clean pot, he boils water, and then he takes all the spoons that he wants to kosher, or the blach, for example, he spills hot water on it. So we kosher our kitchen. Also some people kosher some people do need, some people do something else that they don't need to kosher, but there is ways to kosher everything. And I want to end today with just reminding everyone that not every utensil either need to be kosher or can. So let's go through ceramic, metal, and glass. So ceramic, if you take ceramic, I'm not talking about the ceramic today that is covered with glass. It raises different questions. But ceramic, back in the day that you used, like if you cook tomatoes in it, you see, after you clean it, you see still red, So Hachamim say, no, you can never kosher it. So if you cooked meat in it with turmeric, you will see the turmeric still there on the pot. Ceramic does not go back to what it was when it's brand new. Now metal, we said, you can switch from you used it for meat, you take that pot, you put it into hot water, it becomes parv, then you can use it for dairy and vice versa. And then we'll end with glass. So glass, there is difference between Ashkenaz minhag and Sephardim. Ashkenaz treat it like ceramic. They don't use as we said, ceramic you cannot kosher, so therefore they don't use it on Passover if they used it all year round. For Sephardim, glass, we hold that is the best because it doesn't absorb anything. So that is to say that if you have glass plates that you use all year round, you can use them on Pesach. All you have to do, you take a new sponge that you buy for Pesach, you wash all those plates again with soap, you rinse them clean, and then now they're clean. You can use the all year round plates also on Pesach if they are used from glass. On that note, I wish you all a great day.